Hello, so I'm going to show you how to do population estimation and comparison using word pop data and our classified data. First, what we're going to do is that you're going to count the number of people of our word pop data. For example, I'm going to use this data which is covering Mumbai. Okay, this data we can see it here, whole Mumbai, and data that we use as a reference is the our classified of central data Mumbai 2. So I can edit here. Then I'm gonna add to the map. So how it look at? Okay, it's kind of covering, but not all of it, but it's fine. What you're gonna do is now is that you're gonna resample it because this data is 10 meter, while this data is 100 meter. So you're gonna resample the word pop into internal data so it can match the data. I think so. Or maybe you can just clip it. Doesn't matter actually. So you can do it now is that you can clip the data to match. You can go to processing, grid, system, clip grid. Then you choose your data, which is this 100 data. An object. We can choose word pop data. We're gonna go to extent of grid system, which is this data. Then click OK, run. Okay, I think we can just delete this data now. You can see it's match up now. At the map. Yep, it's fairly match up, but it's not all. What we want is really match up, so you can really count it, like this part of area. So we're gonna cut it too. But now instead, the word pop, the sentinel is the one we're gonna cut off. We can match. Clip grids. We're gonna use this 10 meter data of sentinel, and we're gonna cut it with this one. Nope, this is it. So we're gonna delete the one that we don't need, which is both of this. Close it. Let's close this one. Alright, so this is our new data, which is fairly match up, I think. Yes, quite match up. Now we're gonna need to see the value of the word pop using we call it processing. You go to spatial case statistic using grids table. So you're gonna choose the word pop data. Okay. What we want to know is that the sums, only the sums we need. We don't need the rest of the data. I think we just need this sum area, which is the value of each pixel. Maybe because before that we can see the value of each pixel. For example, this pop, right? See, if you can social value, you can see that the value of each pixel. You can see it. Social value, click apply. So there's a value. So each of this box have this many people. That's the idea, I think. Each box. But you want to see the sum, right? The sum of the whole people, right? So what you're gonna do is that you're gonna go by saying, you're gonna go to stick, grids, and then you go for table. Do like I did before. Pop. We don't need it. We only need to do sums. We don't need percentile too. So we're gonna run it. Done. And this is the data. I don't know how to count this one. I think it's 9 million. I think, yeah, it's 9 million. Yep, it's 9 million. So you can take a note that word pop population in this area of Mumbai to be 9 50 million, I think. Yes, that's the population. Then we're gonna count it too for the central data, which is more complicated. You can just erase the data, this data. You can to see it. Because this is 10 meter, we need to change the value. Because of course this value is based on the classification. For example, 1 is bare, 3 is slum, 2 is formal area, I think. Yes, yeah, I think so. So you're gonna reclassify the data. You're gonna use I think it's in the let's say tools. Classify grid value from tools. Grid, right? Grid tools. Reclassify grid value. We just have value, which is this one. We just have grid. Create. We're gonna use a simple table. Operator. Okay. So that for example with bear, we're gonna change it to 0. We're gonna add some more. So for formal is 2 area here. We're gonna equal it. For example, I'm gonna use this data because it's for example only. For example, formal has 2 people in every 10 meter. It's for example. It doesn't mean really match it. And for slum, maybe I can use 5 people, for example, and the rest to be nothing, 0. That's data, and then we can calculate it. Okay, so this data they use. Okay, I think this is it, the data. And then we can just create a new grid based on this value. So then let's run, done. So I think this is data classified, add to the map. Let's self value. I think I have not changed. Let's do it again. Let's reclassify it again. Okay, it's correct. Simple table. And this is supposed to be the operator. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think this is the correct one. As you can see that from the legend, I think you can see it here. We visit blue. I think it's 5 people, or red is 5 people, and for blue cyan color is 2 people for 10 meter, right? So we're gonna do is that we're gonna calculate the statistic. Okay, processing. We're gonna go to statistic, grid, statistic for grids. No, I think wrong. I think it's supposed to be statistics point grids table. Sums. We're gonna change into the classified. Okay, then we're gonna run it. Ta-da. So based on calculation, it's about 10 million, I think, yes. Mm. Based on classification is to both one. I think it's 11 because it's plus 07. 11 and 7 8 people, not million. These people. So it's kind of close, right? But it's okay. We're just trying. You can save it here somewhere. You can also save the table, maybe, probably. Summary population, and this is we're gonna cut it somehow. Or we can save the data too. Grid sentinel. Oh yeah, we can also save it for the previous data. You grid no. Use the word pop data. I'm gonna save it. Create word pop. Okay, this is the data. You can cut it here. Result. Maybe you cannot want to save the data too. Reclassified executive. Okay, that is it. Thank you. Bye bye.